Welcome. A lot has been going on around Sandpoint recently, so let me update you a bit on what's been going on during the last day or so. Well, all these sorts of people, we all met in Sandpoint there because we were all there for the Swallowtail Festival. Mary Kendron, again, she gave a speech dedicating the Two Temple, and Absalar, he gave a speech dedicating New Temple to all these sort of gods and things, and then he told the story about how Desna, she fell down, she went splat, and a young boy found her and nursed her back to health and turned into a swallowtail. When boom! A huge bunch of goblins. They all came pouring out. They caused major mayhem, burning down stuff. And Alduin and Foxglove and his dog, we rescued them, and there was a big celebration. Everybody loves us. We killed off 3 waves of goblin. It was good. As a matter of fact, we even got free rooms at the inn by Amico Tajitsu, but we were worried because Longico Tajitsu, he did not show up. So we went to his house, but he would not let us in. But aha! Tasha Barini, she got us in. Of course, she wanted his hat. He gave her a hat just to leave, so now she has his hat. And then Alderman Foxglove, he's still there with his dog. He bought us a ton of horses. Oh, there they are. Wonderful horses. And took them back to the Rusty Dragon Inn, but we were still upset about all these goblins. So, we started to leave them out, but on our way out, we stopped by the cemetery, we found a zombie, we killed the zombie. Then, of course, we mounted on all of our horses, we go off into the Tanglebriar Wood, where a little goblin begins talking to us and giving us all sorts of problems. Well, after a fight, most of us decide to go back to Sandpoint, where we think we'll be safe and our stuff, but Floki, Freya, and Regensleaf, they decide to stay, and they want to leave us a particular message that they think will make the goblins listen, and then they do some other things, but unbeknownst to us, things don't go quite so well as they would hope, and there is great chaos, and they have to do some fighting and all this stuff, and Floki, he fights valiantly, but I guess he's under Valhalla too. Well, meanwhile, back in Sandpoint, we have a wonderful show there at the circus. Everyone was there. We had sharpshooting, we had hypnotism, we had juggling, we had higher water act, we had clowns. Everyone was very happy with how this works out. Acrobatics, and of course the fine ladies from the Pixies Kitten. So, then, as we go along, Miko Kijitsu, she has his rooms ready at the inn, and we all settling in, having a good celebration with that. And we're settling into drinks with Alder and Foxglove when a distraught woman, she comes in, she tells us that there is a goblin loose in her house. Well, we go off, we fight the goblin, of course, and he's bad, but also look, she tells us to sit there and she charms the goblin, makes him much more docile, so we're able to take him out much more easily. And then we take all our horses, Alder and Foxglove, and of course his dog, and go, and then a giant tick, well, he pops down out of the tree, and he attacks Koshkosh, and then a giant boar who we're hunting pops out, and of course the giant boar is angry, and the giant boar attacks Koshkosh, but we win, and we have good bacon dinner at the end of the day. So, that's what's been going on.